First of all, thank you very much for participating in this first event for the year 2023, which will be part of our iHub event by InLeit. Some of you might wonder what iHub is all about. That is our goal today. We want to walk you through the concepts so that you have a better idea of what we have to offer and give an official start to the iHub. The iHub, the InLeit Innovation Hub, is the knowledge sharing platform launched by InLeit to share its protein and dairy ingredient expertise. Our commitment to the dairy ingredient sector led us to create and develop the collaborative platform. iHub is a modern solution that centralizes information, invites industry professionals and business to engage and discuss their thoughts about the dairy ingredient industry and give users a safe space to innovate. The industry's constant evolution needs modern solutions to allow the current and future development of the more nutritional, functional, and sustainable products. And iHub elevates how professionals can contribute to upgrading the entire ecosystem. Linking innovation, knowledge, and networking is crucial for multiplying the nutritional benefits of dairy products and exploring greater way for sustainability excellence. Therefore, we identified 3 essential pillars and integrated them into the design of the platform. In the innovation space, we encourage innovation and testing for new product concepts or formulation by making our pilot plant and application laboratory available to industry users. In the knowledge space, we share the knowledge of our R&D expert team to facilitate problem solving and offer high-level assistance in their product development projects. Working space that you are attending right now, we organize interactive activities, events throughout the year to motivate and impulse fruitful communication regarding the fresh dairy, cheese, sports and infant nutrition, and the clinical industry. We will work on the development of training, workshops, webinar, and roundtables so that iHub is the point of reference for knowledge sharing on products and application development. In addition to InLeit's will and dedication to achieving the highest level of quality, iHub is a reference for collaboration within the dairy community to inspire a positive impact in the sector. Now that you have a better idea of what iHub is, we are going to dive deeper into other pillars, and for this, I pass you over to our R&D Director, Juan Manuel Durante. He will present the knowledge space.
I'm Juan Manuel Durante, R&D Manager of InLeit. The R&D team is multidisciplinary. Chemical, nutritionists, food engineers, and scientists work together to develop new ingredients, new formulas, or new processes to provide solutions for our clients. In order to have a better understanding of what are the demands of the market, the team has an important background and expertise in protein industry coming from protein producers, yogurt and infant formula industry, and cheese manufacturers. We distribute the team to cover 3 main areas: process team, focusing on develop new products, improve functionality of proteins or solve issues during process; application team, they develop final recipes of application of our ingredients, and we work with the clients to adapt the recipe, the process, and support the clients with our know-how of milk components; and lab teams. This team works to develop the methods to measure properly the composition and functionality of our proteins. Our methodology: Phase 1, plan. We meet with the clients to define the goals of the project. The idea of this phase is to understand what is needed and what are the challenges. Phase 2, concept. With the client, we plan how we can afford these challenges and what are the better ingredients for each application. Phase 3, formulation. We evaluate the recipe, if it's necessary to adapt the formulation or if it's necessary to create a new functional ingredients to solve process issues. In this step, we create the experimental design. Phase 4, development. We start the trials and start the process of evaluation. Physical, chemical, and organoleptic evaluation are performed to measure all the attributes of the final product. We regularly share the progress with the client. Phase 5, release. we send to the client the samples and results for their approval.
Thank you, Juan Manuel. Now we will talk about the innovation space. And what better way to do it than having our R&D team explain what it has to offer.
So here we are in the process area, which is equipped with modern pilot units to create new functional ingredients and to test different process parameters for simulation of large-scale production. The main unit consists of membrane filtration, dosing units, evaporator, and multi-stage dryer. So here we are in the wet part of the pilot, where we have the equipment of membrane filtration with the microfiltration and the ultrafiltration, nanofiltration, and reverse osmosis. We are able to concentrate and to separate the meal components like the whey protein to the casein. So we are also equipped with very efficient dosing units which are used to add ingredients like powder to liquid, gas to liquid, and liquid to liquid. We are able to control the dosification with these units and also with the holding tube to ensure the best homogenization of the products. So here we are in the drying part of our pilot. We are working with a semi-scale evaporator which is feeding a multi-stage dryer. The evaporator is designed for a continuous evaporation of water-based liquid product for simulation of large-scale production. We can concentrate product and evaluate its viscosity and density. And then we have the dryer. The dryer is a multi-stage design, which means that the powder which is coming from a drying chamber led to an internal and an external feed bed for further drying and cooling. That way, we can control the agglomeration and the denaturation of the protein. With this dryer, we are able to produce around 10 kilograms of protein per hour. So here we are in the application area, which provides all the equipment required for ingredient testing in final products, like yogurt, cheese, beverages, ready to drink, etc. So here we have the UHT units. It is possible to do ultra-high heat treatment or pasteurization of liquid product with moderate viscosity. We can eat by steam injection, by steam infusion, and also to cool very fast the product. We can also have the option of the plate heat exchanger or the tubular heat exchanger. The UHT unit is also fitted with an homogenizer and an aseptic dosing module, which allows us to pack in 750 aseptic bag, or if you want also, we can pack with a 500 milliliter bottle, depending on the need of the client. So here we have at disposition of our clients 3 preparation tanks of 100 liters and 3 fermentation tanks of 50 liters. This allows, for instance, to test a control recipe against 2 new recipes. These tanks have been designed with very efficient agitator, and we are able to heat and to cool very fast. We also have a skid yogurt to produce both set and stirred yogurt. So we can play with different smoothing rate and cooling temperature in order to obtain different texture. With this equipment, we can run batch from 2 to 100 liters of milk. So here we have the Stefan cooker of 18 liter capacity. It can cut, mix, disperse, emulsify, heat and cool. With this equipment, we can do many applications like cream cheese, processed cheese, pudding. It is fitted with a double jacket to ensure a fast cooking and cooling. And also we have the option of the vacuum in order to avoid the incorporation of air in the product and so to avoid oxidation. So here we are in the cheese production area, which is equipped with 2 coagulation vats of 30 liters and a pressing, draining and molding table. With this equipment, we are able to produce from 2 to 8 kilograms of cheese, depending on the dry matter. And for the next step of the cheese production, we are also equipped with different types of chambers where we can control the humidity and the temperature. So we can do the maturation, acidification, and drying of the cheese.
R&D lab is equipped with all the necessary instruments to characterize our ingredients, perform laboratory-scale functional analysis, and small application trials. Regarding analytics, we can use the DumaTech 8000 to perform Duma analysis in order to quantify protein content in a faster and safer way than traditional yield analysis, which we can also perform if required. We can also employ the technology of laser diffraction with our Mastersizer 3000 from Marvel Analytical. By using this device, we can analyze the particle size distribution of both liquid and solid samples. If we would like to analyze even smaller particle sizes, we can use instead the Turbiscan lab. The Turbiscan lab uses the principle of dynamic light scattering, and it allows to monitor solutions and suspensions in time. For example, it can measure physical phenomena like changes in the concentration or size of the particles, or physical instability phenomena such as coalescence or sedimentation. In our R&D lab, we can also analyze the texture of different food ingredients like cheese, yogurt, or even ice cream by using our texturometer from Anami. And finally, regarding instruments, we can count with a ultra-high resolution liquid chromatography tandem mass spectrometry device. With this equipment, manufactured by Bruker, we are constantly developing novel methods, but we are currently studying the measurement of chloride levels in milk and other dairy powders, the analysis of individual milk protein fractions, and the identification and quantitation of peptides in protein hydrolysates. Not only this analysis, but we have also developed another in-house test to assess the functional properties of our ingredients. Functional properties such as solubility, dispersibility, wettability, viscosity, and so on. For doing that, we employ other common instruments, like, for example, viscometers, homogenizers and dispersers, water and oil baths, pH meters, and so on. And finally, we can even perform small-scale application trials by using, for instance, our Thermomix units. With these units, we can produce small batches of drinks and shakes. And if we combine our lab homogenizer with the Thermomixes, we can create prototypes of cream cheese, yogurts, and also standardized milk and cream.
It seems that we have come to the end of this presentation. I would like to thank all of you for joining us and our team for sharing your knowledge with us. Our potential innovations are infinite, and we are just getting started. To learn more about our IHAV concept and InLeit in action for yourself, contact our sales team today. You can also find all the information about IHAV on our website. And to close this event, let us share a short video in which you can find all the essence of the IHAV concept. Thank you again for joining us, and see you soon.
Contrary to popular belief, dairy is not all created equally. In fact, with the technology and scientific breakthroughs at our disposal in today's world, we are capable of so much more than we ever thought possible. We can synthesize and develop dairy products that taste better and deliver more stable nutrients to millions of people worldwide. We can devise modern solutions that meet the industry's ever-evolving nature while bringing people together. But in truth, we still don't know the extent of what we're capable of, and that's why InLeit exists. As a local authority in nutrition and food science, we produce premium dairy ingredients from Spain's largest cold filtration facility. We know that every solution starts with a problem, and as problem solvers by nature, we never say no to a challenge. Our dedicated 600 square meter semi-industrial pilot plant was built to test and refine exciting new concepts in the dairy industry, scaling up traditional lab research infinitely. Here, our R&D team spends their days pioneering better ingredients by studying, exploring, and manipulating what we can do with dairy proteins like native whey proteins and micellar caseins, among other ingredients found in milk. Our goal is to revolutionize what's possible without compromising protein purity or integrity. Here, you'll also find our valued customers carrying out small-scale trials for a variety of competitive food applications, experiencing elevated nutrition, quality, and value only InLeit can provide. By fusing our dairy ingredient expertise with the potential of technology and our state-of-the-art equipment, we truly believe that anything is possible. From fresh dairy products to protein bars, infant formulas, RTDs, and more, our potential applications are infinite, and we're just getting started. To learn more about our pilot plant facility and how you can see the InLeit magic in action for yourself, contact our sales team today.